Introduction. My name is Rade Putri Bancin. Okay, introduction. Psycholinguistics have long been interested in language, but psycholinguistics as a field of study did not emerge until the 1960s. The special feature of language on which Chomsky focused was its productivity process. With a grammar or syntax, humans can produce and understand novel sentences that carry novel message. We do this in a way that exquisitely sensitive to the structure of the language. For example, we interpreted the umpire had to reach to third base, and the umpire had the third base as conveying distinct message. Although the sentence differ in just one small word. As the field of psycholinguistics developed, it became clear that theories of sentence comprehension and production cannot be based in any simple way on linguistic theories. Psycholinguistics theories must consider the properties of the human mind as well as the structure of the language. For instance, work on phonological processing has been influenced by linguistic accounts of prosody and stress a turn of spoken language and the letter structure of syllable, and some work on word recognition and language production has been influenced by linguistic analysis or morphology. Also, most psycholinguists believe that linguistics provide an essential foundation for the field. Some advocates of interactive approach have moved away from reliance or linguistic rules and principles and toward a view of language in terms of probability. Word recognition. The perception of spoken word would seem to be an extremely difficult task. Speech is distributed in time, a fleeting signal that has few reliable clues to the boundaries between segment and word. The paucity of cause leads to what is called an segmentation problem, or the problem of how listeners hear a sequence of the discrete units, even though the acoustic signal itself is continuous. Modular models which do not allow to top-down perceptual effects have inferring success in accounting for some of the findings just described. The race model of Cottrell and Norris, see also Norris and Cottrell. It's one example of such a model. Print word recognition. Speech is also old as our species and is found in all human civilization. Reading and writing are newer and less whispered. These facts lead us to expect that readers would use the visual representation that are provided by print and recover the phonological and linguistic structure of the message. Okay, my name is Tasya. I will continue my class. The English writing system, in addition to representing the sound segment of a word, contains clues to the word's stress pattern and morphological structure. Consistent with the view that print serves as a map of linguistic structure, readers take advantage of these clues as well. Comprehension of sentences and discourse. Important as word recognition is understanding language requires far more than adding the meaning of the individual words together. We must combine the meaning in ways that honor the grammar of the language and that are sensitive to the possibility that language is being used in a metaphoric or non-literal manner.
Phenomena common to reading and listening comprehension. Comprehension of written and spoken language can be difficult in part because it is not always easy to identify the constituent or phrase of a sentence and the ways in which they relate to one another. Phenomena specific to the comprehension of spoken language. The theories and phenomena that we have discussed so far apply to comprehension of both spoken language and written language. One challenge that is specific to listen comes from the evanescent nature of speech. People cannot really listen to what they have just heard in the way that readers can move their eyes back in the text. Phenomena specific to the comprehension of written language. Written language carries some information that is not available in the auditory signal. For example, word boundaries are explicitly indicated in many languages, and readers seldom have to suffer the kinds of degradation in signal quality that are commonly experienced by listeners in noisy environments. Language production. As we have discussed, comprehenders must map the spoken or written input onto entries in the mental lexicon and must generate various levels of synthetic, semantic, and conceptual structure. Access to single words in spoken language production. To give an overview of how speakers generate single words, we first summarize the model of lexical access proposed. Like most other models of word production, this model claims that words are plain in several processing steps. Generation of sentence in spoken language production. We will now consider how speakers generate longer utterances, such as description of scenes or events. In most cases, the mapping from conceptual number onto the lemma level is straightforward. The singular form of a noun is chosen to refer to one entity, and the plural form to refer to two or more entities. Because number is coded at both the conceptual and grammatical levels, speakers could use either or both types of information to generate agreement. Most studies using sentence completion tasks like those described above have found that speakers rely primarily on grammatical information to generate subject-verb agreement. The next level in a prosodic hierarchy is the phonological phrase. Phonological phrase often correspond to syntaxis phrase, but long syntaxis phrase may be divided into several phonological phrases. Written language production. A major difference is that once a lemma and its morphological representation have been accessed, it is the orthographic rather than the phonological form that must be retrieved and produced.
3.
And the conclusion of our discussion is
We have talked about language comprehension and language production in separate sections of this chapter, but the two processes are carried out in the same head using assembly many of the same representation and process. Also, researchers have described how comprehension and production may interact in particular tests. The two areas of the research have not always been closely connected. And one reason for this separation is that traditionally different methods have been used to study comprehension and production. Linguist comprehension research have often measured how long it takes people to carry out tests such as word naming. lexicon decision, or reading for comprehension.
That's all about our topic.